To the I-Team now, anyone who's had a loved one pass away understands the importance of a death certificate.
It's a legal document needed to claim life insurance benefits or cancel a cell phone plan. It's required before a body can be cremated.
But Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis investigates complaints from families that one metro county makes it needlessly hard to get that important document. Randy?
That's right, Russ and Courtney. The medical examiners in Cobb, Clayton, and Fulton County tell me unless the person is in hospice care, they always respond to a natural death call and work out the death certificate. But for families in Gwinnett County, the medical examiner takes a unique and, they say, frustrating approach. The police came right away. So did the EMTs. Bill Calder had discovered his wife, Hope, was with him no longer.
She was in our guest room, and she had passed away. Her hands were cold, her feet were cold.
There was nothing first responders could do. In fact, the only people who could help that January night in Loganville decided they weren't going to come.
No trauma, no injury, correct?
Yeah, no injuries or trauma or anything.
She's not a medical examination. We're declining. She can be released to the funeral.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. They're not coming out tonight.
Without the Gwinnett Medical Examiner's office at the scene, it left Calder and the funeral home responsible for finding a doctor to sign the death certificate. It would take 71 days.
It's put our family through hell, to be honest with you. You know, we're all still recovering.
Death is rarely the end for the loved ones left behind. In fact, it's often when the true pain begins. A death certificate can help, allowing them to close out accounts, cremate the body, move on. But here in Gwinnett County, it's not as simple. Funeral homes complain the Gwinnett Medical Examiner refuses to respond to calls that appear to be natural deaths. But doctors are often reluctant to sign the death certificate if they haven't seen the patient recently. Of the 5 metro counties that use medical examiners rather than elected coroners, only DeKalb County has a similar policy to Gwinnett, but with one big difference. If the funeral home cannot find a doctor to sign the death certificate, the DeKalb ME says they immediately take jurisdiction and solve the problem.
Excuse me.
But that's not what's happening in Gwinnett.
Medical examiner did not want to sign the papers.
Nancy Diaz's father passed away at home April 16th. She wanted the Army veteran cremated and sent to be buried in his native Puerto Rico. But the funeral home struggled to find a doctor at the VA willing to help. It took nearly 3 weeks.
Waiting for so long for that certificate, it should not take that long for the family.
This is an ongoing thing in Gwinnett County, and, you know, it's hard to believe that one county can have this many problems, but it does.
State Senator Rick Williams also operates a funeral home in Milledgeville. He passed a bill this year that would give doctors who sign death certificates immunity from lawsuits, hoping that might speed up the process. He's highly critical of Gwinnett Medical Examiner Dr. Carol Terry.
Gwinnett County needs to step up, and they need to figure out what's wrong. Their citizens are not being served, and this is just not right.
Dr. Terry did not respond to our questions. Her company is paid a flat fee of $1.6 million a year to handle death investigations in Gwinnett. In 2021, we reported how a group of former employees accused Dr. Terry of forcing them to work overtime for free. A lawsuit is still pending. She told us then she had changed the work schedule.
I now have employees tracking their hours, and we're making sure nobody's working over 40 hours a week.
Why didn't you do that before?
Because I didn't know that was an issue.
Former employees say even before that change, the policy was to decline natural death cases like Bill Calder's wife.
It seemed unreal. You couldn't even grieve. I couldn't do her estate.
Calder eventually paid $9,000 for a private autopsy. It determined his wife died of heart complications. He finally got the death certificate signed by a doctor in DeKalb County who reviewed the autopsy findings, but had never seen his wife. So you're a Gwinnett County taxpayer, had to go to another county to get this death certificate straightened out.
Yes, that's true.
What does that say to you?
We have something wrong with our Gwinnett Medical Examiner's office.
In her successful bid to get the current contract, Dr. Terry pointed out how her costs per call were much lower than surrounding counties. She also criticized physicians who refused to sign death certificates for natural death cases, saying it, quote, further stresses an already overburdened and overworked system. But again, as Senator Williams pointed out, not getting the complaints from the other counties, only from Gwinnett County.
Yeah, and people should not have to wait weeks when they're grieving and having to deal with all these other complications. If people find themselves in this situation in Gwinnett County, who do they complain to get something done?
Well, by law, a physician has 30 days max to sign a death certificate. So if they go over those 30 days, you can file a complaint with the composite medical board, like you would for any other doctor you have problems with. The complaint can also be filed against the medical examiner, the composite medical board, because they're doctors as well.
Yeah, good to know people have some recourse. I mean, you can see why it would be so upsetting to have to wait so long just to get something that seems so simple.
Let's hope this new law that's coming on board this summer will make physicians a little more comfortable signing death certificates for patients they haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. All right. Randy, thanks.
Thanks, Randy.